extension for me to be able to plug in my internet. So tomorrow, yeah, baby. So tomorrow I'm going back to the electric company to fix it. So I hope it will work fine. So today we are visiting Finland. As you all know, I'm restarting my profile, so everything is not yet done. So yeah, it's a thing that we have to do. Though we have to do. It's Boss Matt After Dark. Is it? It's 2 p.m. on your end, Modos, right? It's 2 a.m. on my end, but good thing you are here, Modos. Thank you for being here.
Bro!
How are you doing today? Goofball is here as well. That's so cool. We have Sayatem. We also have Uriel Corinthian, Inquisitor of Ties, and Boss Andy as well. Because, yeah, Modos, is actually the third day today that I have no electricity because what happened was my line was switched with another one of my neighbors, and my monthly bill, because I have only 2 floors but I have 2 different lines. So what do you call this, the first floor is under a different line, and normally my average electricity bill for the first floor is roughly around $20 monthly. And then when I have the switch, it went up to almost $100. So from $20, it went up to $100. So I reported this, and they told me that I have to wait for their advice to give us the actual billing because it was mixed. And what happened for almost 7 months, it went up to almost $800 of bills. But they told us not to pay, right? So I went there Monday to make it fix. They said they will do it right away, which is after 2 hours someone came to my house, but what they fixed was the other one, not my end. So it's just a pain in the ass. I mean, for 3 days I have no proper sleep, but I'm going back there again for the 3rd time today, and I hope this time this is gonna be the last because the gas is just too much. It's not like near on my end. I have to travel an hour just to go there. But yeah, it is what it is. Because electricity is broke. Yes, actually on my ground floor, we have no ceiling lights. Everything is just completely dark. I'm sorry, but glad you went live. Thank you, Modos. Oh, wow. Saw you in TMP yesterday. Was that really you? I thought it was an imposter, Modos, because I was checking you when you were online. I'm sorry. Was that really you? For real, was that really you? Seriously, I'm not joking. I thought it was an imposter because I thought that someone was joking. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Because I think it was Nax or Bootsy that was playing a prank. I'm sorry, Mo. That's why I was kind of like ignoring it because I don't want to be in trouble. Because who mentioned that you were there? I think it was Bootsy. I heard Bootsy said that on the CB. I said, "Oh, Modus is also here live." He said you were here live, and I was like, "Okay." So I check on Steam on Twitch right away, and Modus is not live. So I was like, "Okay." So Bootsy might probably just pranking me. So I never said a thing, and right away. Right away, we got a raid from our friend Wild Beard TV. My friend, thanks for the raid. How are you doing today? Hello, Meiji. Wow, I wonder you did not say Modus because I thought that was really a prank. Hold on for a second. Let me just go inside the game to greet our raiders. Give me a second, all right? Because there's no notification, so let me just put this in. All right, cool. So let's hop inside, and everyone, welcome raiders. Boss Wildbeard Gaming or TV. Kong Kong to you, my friend. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being in your community. I appreciate it. Started the show, we got raided right away by a great friend of ours, Wildbeard TV. And there's music playing right away. Let me just turn it off. So chat, if you don't know Boss Wildbeard TV, you have to check him out. Actually, I think I told him about this already. He actually looks like my favorite streamer in Facebook. Wildbeard, boss, do you know someone named in Facebook, Raya Stream? So I told Raya as well, Raya, you look like this guy in Twitch. I was like, really? How are you? I'm doing good, my friend. I'm on the start of my first load here. So thank you again for the raid. There's like a light at my back. What the F is that light? I can see on my rear view mirror. See? It's kind of like my hat is going. That's so weird. Never mind. But again, my friend, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. And there you go, chat. Thank you so much, Peter Sally, my friend. Good day to you. Thanks for the exclamation love, chat. If you don't know Wildbeard Gaming, you have to check him out. This guy is phenomenal. I'm not joking about it. When he plays, especially Arma, is really good. I like his play style and his role play. Not to mention, this guy is really have a great sense of humor. So please check him out. And you know what to do. Extend the love and support and give him a follow. And everyone who came in, welcome to the channel. And there you go. Right away, Cooper 900 TMP with a resub for already 4 months. Oh my gosh. And start of the show, we got a raid. And start of the show, we got a tactical nuke incoming. You do look like him though. Me? Comment? No. Wildbeard does look like Raya's stream. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wildbeard. Of course, you are more better than Raya. Right? If you're watching, I'm sorry, my friend. I have to be honest. Commander, oh gosh, good day to you. Welcome back. And Ricky as well from the Netherlands is here. How are you doing, everyone? Imagine that one. Start of the show, we got raided, we got Goofball, we got Modos, and then we got resub. It's just a phenomenal day. So thank you everyone for the start of the show. A lovely blessing. And you know what? Let's start the show. I don't want you guys to keep on waiting. But before we do that, how come I'm not moving at all? Oh, because I'm not in game? Yes, I am in game. How come I'm not? I can't move. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Let me just double check everything just to make sure. Yeah, it looks like all is good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Wow, I got a raid and roll, brother. Why? Yeah, I understand, my friend. But again, boss Wildbeard, thank you so much for the raid. Seriously, thank you so much. You have a great day and extend my regards to your wife. Lurk going to be working in the back. And Modos, thank you so much for the lurk. And Peter Selly, can you do me one more favor? Can you do an exclamation love as well for Modos? Guys, you have to check out this friend of ours. Modos is actually a good friend of mine. She's also a Truckee ambassador. And I mean, I'm sorry about this, but I have to say this. She will be the next superstar that will be guested in SES stream. So that's why you have to check her out, because she is such an amazing person. Sarcasm isn't in her DNA in a good way. In a good way. So please check out Modos and extend the love and support and give her a follow. And lastly, Peter, one more, my friend, one more. Please do exclamation love for Goofball, a good friend of mine, also another Truckee ambassador. And you know what to do. Start of the show, we got this lovely blessing. That's what we have to do. Extend the blessing to all of these lovely streamer friends of mine, Modos, Wildbeard, and also Goofball. So thank you guys. No, Modos, if you're a big fan, I'm like, it's kind of bad, but I would say a stalker. Modos, you have a great day at work. God bless you, my friend. I'll see you on your next stream. Inquisitor, the Volvo looking real nice. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Lurk while working. Thank you, Boss Flu. Thanks for the convoy as well yesterday. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Let's start the show. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna let you know that currently I'm using. Do we have fuel though? Oh, we don't have a fuel, so I think there's a fuel station here, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and grab our fuel right away. By the way, chat, I'm using an engine mod, so you might be wondering, or you might ask, what mod am I using? So it's a C mods engine mod. And by the way, I want to share something to you, chat, as well. Can you see or notice the environment that I have? It's way better because I'm using Fael environment. It's Steam. It is in Steam Workshop. You have to check it out. Seriously, it's a good app. It will make your surrounding way better. So you have to check that out. All right. So let's refuel first before we start to move. And by the way, I have to a little bit activate my rain a little bit more to see rain today. It's a little bit weird, but yeah, I wanted to see rain today. So our first load will take us approximately. The navigation doesn't show. brake. All right, cool. Give me a second. Just give me a second, all right? Because I just wanted to put rain, go away. Where is it though? It's in gameplay, right? Rain, probably. There you go. Let's put it somewhere here. There you go. And there's also like, do you chat? Anyone knows what is the sound when the rain falls? Is it ambient sound that, when the rain falls? Because it's kind of too noisy when I did that last time. Anyone knows which one is it? Is it ambient or interior sound? I mean, let's check later once the rain falls down. This mod probably eats 2 GPU at once. No, my friend, my GPU is only a 3060 Ti, and so far I'm let me see though. Alt R. Oh no, I don't have an Alt. No, I do. What's the R? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Let me try to check it out. Currently my FPS is good. It's not applicable. What the F? It's not showing up yet. We'll see that later. You can see that on the top right. That's if you notice as well, my CPU utilization is only 74%. FPS is not yet showing up. But later on it will be. You will see it later. So let's check it out. What will be the details of this one? But I think it's not really like a big factor or issue that you will notice. All right, let's move on.
Get ready to turn right.
Rain cannot be interior sound, boss. No, because the rainfall on the roof, that's what I'm talking about. It's a possibility. Nah, the FPS is not working. Dang it. Why is my FPS not working? Dang it, never mind. Let's go inside. There you go. So, by the way, feels like Asia with so many trees. I started my thing in Russia. That's where I started today. And I see a little bit of... Hold on for a second. Dang it. I always have issue. Issue. Dang. Give me a second. Let me put probably... There you go. This one and this one. Alright, cool. You got it. I'm seeing something like a stain on my window. I'm not so sure if you can see it though. You see the stain on my window? Anyone see it? There's a stain. I can see it. Hold on. Let me just add something on my end.
Turn right.
Okay, hold on. Let me just... Because I removed something that I think I have to put back. There you go. Pretty cool. Alright, cool. I hope this is gonna be okay. Yep. Now it just destroys everything. Why? There you go. Hold on. Why do you have to bust your horn? I'm fixing something. Hi, I'm watching from my living room TV and cleaning the house. Hey, what's up, Tinsis? Thank you, my friend, for putting me... Boss Miguel, good day. That's what, 8 months already? For 8 months you've been nuking Earth? Thank you, boss, for activating the nuke. And everyone, bye-bye Earth. I have to bounce with this song. This is such a wonderful place to be. Boss Miguel, thank you so much for always the support. Having issues with the traffic? Not really, boss. So far, so good. You know, the traffic is kind of okay. But I can see some stain on my window, which is I'm kind of like hating it. All right, cool. So far, we're good. So far, we are good. I need to clean my window later on. Turn right. A question, by the way, Boss Miguel. So you're let's let the nukes begin at 10:04, sir. Question, Boss Miguel. Oh, what was that? Happy Moosey. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Hong Kong boss. And thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Boss Miguel, correct me if I'm wrong again. You are done with trucking and now you move to being a forklift operator, correct? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I forgot something. Dang it. I forgot something. Yep. So we're good. Yep, this one's good. All right, cool. Let me go back inside and drive. All right, let me show you my truck on the outside. So I have this new skin. It's like a camouflage army green. So I mix it with a trailer camo as well. So yeah, just to share that with you. I love camo. Happy Moosey. Love your setup. Amazing. Thank you, boss. Thank you so much for appreciating the setup. Seriously, it means a lot to me. So welcome to the channel again.
And then exit right.
Keep right, exit right. Okay, hold on. There's like a stainless wheel in front of me right here.
Right.
Which is, I don't know why. Boy, there's... Oh, now I missed my
Never
turn.
mind. I'll find a
No,
new route.
don't be mad. I got it. Let me just reverse my truck. I think there's no vehicle at the moment.
Reroute.
Lima, no, forklift operator. I'm still enslaved to trucking. Ah, okay, gotcha. I know someone. We have a friend that he told me that he is now no more trucking. He is actually now more on the forklift one, and he told me that it pays better. I think it was you, boss. This is illegal. What's illegal, my friend? Nothing is illegal. But I hope you are still okay, Boss Miguel, especially you are driving on the open road. I wish you nothing but safety, my friend. Always have a safe driving, right? Yeah, so far I think we're okay. I'm kind of irritated with that stain on the top though. But we can have a perfect system, so there's nothing we can do. Yeah, I see also stain here in front of my windows, kind of like, yeah. Hold on for a second. Let me just try to do what I can do on my end. Try to fix all of the stains. Yep. I hope it does. There you go. No more stain in front of me. So I wipe it out. I reach out my window on the outside and rub it out, so no more. But I can still see a stain on the top right. Always being safe, especially when I'm hauling fireworks and explosive. Oh, I remember that yesterday. You said something. What was that? What was that word that you said something, Boss Miguel? You said something yesterday, though. I forgot which one is it. Which one, Mr. Anyone? Inquisitor, are you here? Or Peter Cell is your dog? I have to share something with Modos. I thought that the Modos in TFE yesterday was imposter because Bootsy said, oh, we are like, it's an all-star here and Modos is live. And I was like, huh? So I checked Twitch and she was not live. So I was like, is Bootsy pranking me? What was the word that you said, Boss Miguel, yesterday? What was that one? It's like you're a jockey something. Explosion jockey? What was the word that you said yesterday? By the way, Boss Miguel, do you use Trucky in real life? Trucky app? It's a good companion though, my friend. Well, actually, speaking of that one, hey, what's up, my friend? Ami Failure. Did I read that correctly? Because, yeah, I think so. How are you doing, my friend? Hi, boss. First time viewer. I love your setup, boss. Thank you so much for appreciating the setup. Thank you, and welcome to the channel. How are you doing today, boss? Actually, my friend here, I mean, we have Happy Moosey as well. He's actually a new follower as well and first time viewer here as well. Suicide Jackie, there you go. Any hauls for this week, Boss Miguel? How was your celebration with the 4th of July yesterday? I hope you have a great time. And question, by the way, anyone in chat right now that have used the Volvo of this truck in real life? Anyone in chat right now? Because I'm using a Volvo engine, which is kind of the same as in what it sounded like in real life. And there you go. I'm currently doing race miles now. I'm doing 100 kmh. My VTC boss will kill me. It's 4 a.m. I'm about to go to bed. Oh, my friend, you have a great day. 4 a.m. You're ahead of me. Where are you from, boss, then? Because currently on my end, it's 2:30. So you're ahead of me. Where are you from, my friend?
Keep right, and then turn right.
I thought I'm the only one from the future. 4th of July was awesome. Got to spend time with the family. Now tomorrow I already have a load set up. Oh, okay, boss. South Australia. Oh, my friend from South Australia. I'm actually I would call this AMI failure. I worked before for an Australian company. It's a mining company. So yeah, good to know that you are from a neighboring country. I'm from the Philippines, by the way. So you have a great time in your sleep, my friend, and hope to catch you sometime again. All right. Thank you, my friend. So far we're okay. Yep, we're good. Oh. How far is your next trip, boss, Miguel? And we do have a follow. Thank you, boss. Ami failure for the follow. I appreciate it. And again, you have a great night's sleep, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, by the way, Chad, I would just like to share this with you. Our VTC boss, Sir Dog, shared to me a while ago that I think it's gonna be tomorrow. That TMP will launch its bus system. So tomorrow you will be able to use the bus system if you are a TMP driver or player. Starting tomorrow, you will be able to use the bus. So I'm not so sure how to do it because, of course, it's just they're gonna launch it for tomorrow. But if you want to see anything about it, check out. I think they're gonna be streaming tomorrow in TMP. Hey, what's up, Danker? How are you doing today, boss? Hong Kong. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great time. Hi, chat. Hi, Sir Dog. What's up, Sir Dog? Sir Dog, what time is it that they will be live tomorrow? So bus convoy in the future. Yes, I am. I'm actually kind of excited. I mean, it's not for everyone. Not everyone will like it. But I'm really excited for this bus mod that will be coming in TMP. I'm wondering if the buses are part of the bus. No. Boss Miguel, it's going to be different. Because the bus is kind of hard to configure. It's kind of pain in the butt. I would not say the word ass. I just said it. Stupid of me. But it's kind of pain to run it. You know, it's kind of hard. I tried it. I did everything on my end. I might just be stupid not to be able to run it properly, but it's so hard. But I think Boss Miguel, for the bus in TMP, it's gonna be in the TMP system. So I think it's not gonna be part of the bus. So yeah. So, but we'll see tomorrow because I don't know the details yet of everything in it. So we will be able to find it out tomorrow, 1900 CET time. TMP will be live in Twitch. So if you want to know the details about it, let's wait for everything tomorrow. And Inquisitor of Ties, good day to you, my friend. How are you doing today as well? Hey, Miss Canada, good day. You only said hi to Andy and Peter, not to me. Aww, that hurts. Hey, Dean, what's up, my friend? Good day to you. That will be interesting. Yeah, it is, Miguel. I'm really interested with the bus, though. I'm really interested, so I will check it out right away. You forgot to start trucking. No, Danker, I was because there's a new update, so I avoided using it at the moment because it might have an issue with my other apps. So no, I did not forget. And since I'm doing solo, it's not really that important at the moment because, you know, I'm not doing convoy. So yeah, it is Canada. Thank you finally for saying hi. How are you doing today, Miss Canada? Maybe with that they can have more people. It could be. It's a possibility, Boss Miguel. I think that's one of the reasons why they launched this game, though. So, I mean, this kind of option or mod. So I'm currently heading to Finland. I'm just trying to complete my progress again in ETS2. It might take half a year for me to be able to complete it again, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, at least I revisit different places again. By the way, there's a small update happened today with ATS. I'm not so sure what that small update is, but I think this might be in preparation for something really good. I can sense it. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah. Ami Failure said TMP need to make ETS as easy to get onto as ATS. I mean, I think it's not really hard to get into ETS2. Do you have connection issues, Ami, when you go to ETS2 via TMP compared to ATS? Is that what you're saying? Montana, there you go, Miguel. Yes, I think they might be releasing Montana soon. But again, I don't wanna say anything because it's not official. Don't take my word for it. I don't wanna give you false hope. Better for us to really make sure when SES announces the official tweet or release about it. Yeah, and no issue with ATS. It could be. I think it could be a server issue on your end, Ami, because I have more connection issue in ATS TMP compared to ETS. So we're kind of near to each other, but I'm not really sure about the connection issues that we have. So for you have connection issues with ATS via TMP. For me, it's the other way around. I have more connection issues with ATS versus ETS2. Give me false hope. I need. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Boss Merkill? How are you doing today? Welcome back, my friend. Hong Kong to you. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome back to the channel. And we have Season Girl as well. What's up, my friend? How are you doing today, Season guys? Another great friend of ours, Season Girl. She's also a streamer. Please check her out. Extend the love and support. And by the way, our VTC boss, Dog Turner, is also starting to stream. So I would really appreciate it if you can also kind of check him out, Sir Dog Turner. And check out his channel, Extend the Love and Support. And please give Sir Dog a follow. Thank you, Peter Sally, for the exclamation love. And Peter Sally, can you do an exclamation love as well for Boss Dog? I would appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Season. That's one thing I can do to return the favor or the thanks or appreciation back to you. Miss Canada, I have been to Dog Stream. It was great. Oh, really? That's really cool. Thank you, Miss Canada, for supporting Sir Dog. High Pipe. Thank you, Miguel. You have to check him out, chat. Please. I would appreciate that one. Check out Sir Dog. Such a great friend of ours. And also, I would say he is really an important figure in our community. And he did nothing but just help us all throughout since I started this career. So please check him out. X-ray inspection successfully. Okay, gotcha. So there's an X-ray. I never thought that was like an X-ray. What do you call this? Yovik or Peter Sally, my friend, can you do an exclamation love for Sir Dog, please? Thank you. Yovik as well. Good day to you, my friend. Is there any viewpoint that I wish that we can see some viewpoint though.
Turn left.
Is that a viewpoint? No, that's a passport thingy. Thank you, Yovik. There you go, chat. Please check out Sir Dog. I would appreciate it if you could kindly extend the love and support. Please do so. At love, at dog. You kind of mix it up, my friend, huh? What size monitor are you using? I'm using actually 2 monitors at the moment, Boss and Male. So, hold on for a second. Let me just... Oh, dang it. Oh, what? there you go. So what I see in front of me, Boss Emil, is up until here. That's all I can see. So that side there, for me to be able to see it, it's on a different monitor. So I have to turn my hand and look at on that side so that I can see the side mirror and partly that GPS in front. So if I look here, I don't see that. If I look there, I don't see this. I hope you follow what I'm trying to say. Sometimes when I say something, it's kind of confusing as well. It confuses me as well. So I feel you. Hey, what's up? Trucker Bodom in the house. What's up, my friend? I hope you're having a great time. Welcome back to the channel. Hong Kong to you, brother. So we are currently heading to Finland. So far we're clear. Is this one way? I don't see the split in your screen. Yes, Emil, because so I'm using OBS to there's partly sometimes you can see like a line in the middle, but you know me, I'm in the matrix, my friend, so I can kind of like clean it up for it not to appear on your end. I'm a magician. I can alter time and space because the one Neo teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Hard to explain, exactly, boss. This part of the map is very beautiful. Oh, really, Saitami? Yeah, I think that's what I would see here. But the boss, that's the representative of TMP. So they're driving safe for the community, so it's okay. Hold on. What pill we're gonna take again? It's the red one. Don't take the blue pill. Make sure you take the red pill.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Have a nice stream. Hey, boss, C. Martin. Thank you, boss, for that one. Thanks. That will be your first time chat. Welcome to the channel, my friend. I hope you're having a great time and a great day. And thanks for stopping by. Boss Doctor Strange. That's a freaking long hero's name. Where are we gonna go? That guy is waving at me right here. So he told me to go this way, which is also has a green light. So I think there will be no issue. Let me talk to him though. Oh, he's waving at me. Oops. There he is. Hey boss, good day. Yeah, you wave at me. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you want to talk to me. So, okay, gotcha. No problem. Well, thank you. You have a great day. All right, cool. So I talked to this guy right here because I just want to ask why he waved at me. So it appeared that he just wanted to use this lane. I don't know. Maybe he want to see my face. You know, celebrity. Yeah, I know. It's kind of, I'm used to it. No, I'm just joking. Yes, I'm newbie, but I know you're from different channels. I just saw you online. Oh, thank you, boss C. Martin. Seriously, my friend, I appreciate that one. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Blue pill. What was that? Did I miss anything? Blue pill is for after the stream. I miss Canada. Maybe he is a fan. Yeah, I think so, boss. You know, I mean, Miss Boss Miguel. It's kind of okay. I'm used to it. You know, every time I go out, you know, a lot of people are asking for my signature. So yeah, I'm used to it. I'm just joking, chat. Blue pill love, Andy. Maybe I want the mod DLC where the people in game are interactive. Huh. Well, you really have to take the red pill. Sayatam, seriously, my friend. Your game experience will change completely to the next level. I'm not joking about it. Seriously, my friend, you're gonna love it. So I think this is 2-lane. We're clear, so we're good. Because I think this... Oh, it's a merging lane. Then, oh my gosh, this guy. As long as they are guys, your wife will be fine with that. Well, she's actually understandable. I mean, she's she understands sometimes, you know, that girls come at me, you know, celebrity, handsome looking or good looking. So I'm used to it, you know, since no, I'm just joking, guys. Don't take my word. I'm just joke. I joke a lot here. So
Take
don't
the
believe
second
me.
exit.
All right, cool.
Exit now.
Whoop. I thought the bus was like going around and around. So he's going in that direction. What's in there? What's in that place? Nothing much. You sound like me, Matt. Whenever a guy even looks in my direction, I tell lab girl, he wants me. He wants me. He wants me. So you mean to say, Miss Canada, if I visit you in Canada, definitely if I talk to you, I have to look at you. Then you will tell that to lab girl. Or probably what I can do is when I see you in real life, this is what I'm gonna do. Hi, Miss Canada. How are you doing today? Lab girl, that'll be because I think the only person that has the right to look at you in the eye is Peter Selly. Come on, Peter. Come on, say something in chat. But your wife will look at you like this. 100%, Miguel. And I guarantee you, when we get back home, I'm gonna sleep on the couch. It happened to me one time. I was not actually looking at the girl. I was not even looking at the girl. So I was looking at this boutique because I found these cool new shoes, which is they did something like a special thingy on the design of Air Jordan or Air Jordan 1. So I was looking at that store, and then this girl was passing as well. I had not recognized her because my wife knows that I appreciate the behind of the girl. So she passed by, and instead of her going straight, she went on the same direction where I'm looking at. But again, I never saw her. And then I was like, damn, that is one fine ass. I said, that's the word I said. And I was like, what? Because the Air Jordan 1 I was looking at the back of the Air Jordan 1. So I was talking about the ass of the shoes. And she slapped me. Was like, why? What's wrong? I mean, I like the shoes. She's like, what shoes? She's using a slipper. Huh? And I was like, oh my gosh. It was so hard for me to explain because that's when I realized that there was a girl in front of me. I was like, oh my gosh. And then so I tried to explain her. It took me, I think, 8 hours. It took me 8 hours to explain to her. I never even saw her because I was falling in love with these shoes. It was and then afterwards, after 8 hours, we were laughing about it. It was like, yeah, you're laughing now, but it hurts, you know. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I didn't see that one guy. Destroyed. Yeah, it was. But you know, this kind of things happens in life, so it's okay. I appreciate the. No, I never said the girl. I said the ass of the shoes, not a person. I mean that would be inconsiderate of me to say that in front of my wife. So that's how I explained to her. I mean, why would I even say that in front of you, right? If I would appreciate someone behind, especially a girl, I will not say that in front of your face, you know. And that's when, yeah, it makes sense. Ending, we didn't buy the shoes because it was pretty darn expensive. Yeah, because Tin says, I mean, if she doesn't believe me, I mean, I'm not so sure if there will be any man that would say, look at that boobies or look at that ass in front of your wife or your girlfriend. I think no one will do that. So I think she takes my word. Hey, what's up, goofball? How are you doing, my friend? I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. I'm just talking to them about an incident, me and my wife. And it was a funny thing, though. I think that happened on our first year of marriage. It sounded like, yeah. I mean, on her view, because she was assuming that I was looking at the girl. But before the girl appears, I already saw this lovely Air Jordan 1. So and again, I was because it's the high, because there's two style of Air Jordan 1 or Jordan 1s, whatever you call it. The low cut and the high cut. So the one that I'm looking at was the high cut. So I was really like talking about the back of this Air Jordan, because that's where they created this new design where you were lucky you got well, yeah, I think I'm still lucky to get a couch sometimes, but my wife is really fabulous. I mean, I don't know if I will survive this long without her, so I owe a lot to her. Yo Vic, thank you for another exclamation love to Goofball Hong Kong chat. Check out our great friend Goofball, another Chucky ambassador and a good friend of mine. Seriously, chat, it would mean a lot to me if you could check him out, and you know what to do. Extend the love and support and give him a follow. Did you get slapped? Yes, Sherwin. Yes, it was a lab slap. Oh. Hey man, I can say that to my wife, but make sure you make my tombstone and put "Here lies a man with a." Oh my gosh.
Fine. We are here.
That is a great butt on that shoe. Yeah. No, seriously, my friend Goofball. I mean, she understood, because I told her I was looking on that. I mean, I never knew there was this girl, because she looks like a Betty Boop, and my wife knows that I'm kind of like, that's one of my weakness. Is that a 90? That's not even look like a 90. That's an easy delivery right there. For real? Hey, good day to you, boss Dragonfly Gaming. Totally get the joke. That was really a cool thing happened to me. So, Yovi, can you do an exclamation laugh as well for our friend Dragonfly Gaming? Hey, Boss Rob, what's up, my friend? She never knew that was a big idea. I told her the appreciation of sometimes on a shoe for guys is the back part. Okay, let me just correct this one first. Dang it, I can't see the line anymore. There you go. There you go, chat. That is the first green game in our today's stream. All right, cool. Okay, before I drop this one, thank you, Yovik, for the exclamation love for Dafrov and Dragonfly. Chat, please make sure to check out both of these great friend of ours. Extend the love and support, and please give them a follow. They're also streaming trucking games like ATS and ETS2, so please check them out. Want to go check out the new Jordans. That one, I would say she will definitely gonna hate me for that one. She will not believe me anymore. So let's drop this load, chat. There you go. That's our first load for today. Freaking cool. All right, now what we have to do is we have to change the time. So this is what I do first. So I change the time to 7. Then after that one, I change the skybacks to 5. Now, let me see what kind of load.
10-4. Affirmative. Message received.
Let me see what can we get from this facility though, alright? Let's check it out. Actually, we cannot go in that way. Let's go the other way around. Let's see what kind of load we can get from here. Alright, cool. Now, let me try first the freight market if there will be any good trailers. Ooh, Koluva. Nope. Oh, this is freaking long. No, negative. Let's see the cargo market then. Oh, this one. I like this. Let's take this one. Motor oil. Alright, cool. Let's take it. Oh, thank you so much, boss Demise or Demise 510 for the follow. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today, sir? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna reverse this one first. Give me a second, chat. All right, let me just try to put this one here. There you go. All right, cool. All right, so let's load this one. And what I'm loading is Demise Holy S. This is such a nice set. Oh, boss, thank you so much for the lovely or nice word. I appreciate it so much, boss. Thank you, thank you. And boss Miguel, let's go pick up some shoes behind that look very nice for red noises. Let me see. Never will be able to back show. Oh. Never will I be able to see that back of a show with a pure mind from.
Time to get the job done.
Boss Rab as well. Thank you for that one. Hi Jovic, how are you, sir? Thank you. Did I miss anything? How much did this cost you? Overall, my friend, including all of the things that I use, the computer, the lights, everything. This cost me, I would say, probably roughly $4,000. And the Yacht Club with your party of raid of 2. Raiders, welcome to the channel. Boss Yacht Club, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Boss Jovic or Boss Peter Sally, can you do me a favor and do exclamation love for these people? Boss Rob, hello everyone in chat. Thank you, boss. Boss Relique as well in the house. What's up, sir? Good day to you. We have a lot of great people in the channel right now. And again, Raiders, thank you for coming in and welcome to the stream. Boss Yacht Club, how are you doing today, sir? How was your stream? Okay, let's before I move, let me just double check first our map just to make sure we are heading to the right way, which is kind of okay, I think. But you know what? I'm gonna take this one on the upper part. No, not that one. 407. This one is 404. What if we pass here?
No, it's not always about the ooh or the
Okay, we're gonna take this one.
Sometimes it's just about
Time to hit the brakes.
Who was that? Who was that one? Boss Andy and Boss 4000 as well in the house. Good day, good day. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Thank you, Boss Peter Sally, for the exclamation lab. Chat, you know what to do. Let's extend the love and support and give Boss Yacht Club a follow. Extend, let's return the favor back to him.
10-4.
Got Boss Yacht Club, how are you doing today, sir? Emil Failure. Night, mate. Have a good one. Thank you, boss. Have a great sleep as well. Thank you for dropping by and for the follow. And hope to see you next time again, boss. What happened to my engine? I'm having issues. Oh, there you go. Alright, cool.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Turn right.
This is kind of like a big facility that we went through, right?
Get ready to turn right.
So far, so
Turn
good.
right.
another trucker just coming out after getting his load. I think it came from that facility. So we're heading back this way because I want to take the upper part. Riding solo today. Yes, boss 4000. Because currently, if you can hear, I'm using a modded engine. So it's a C-Mods Volvo engine that I'm using right now. And it's Wednesday, so you know, Tuesday, Wednesday is my solo ride. So Friday, I will see. Oh no, actually tomorrow I might do TMP to try the bus.
Turn right.
Because tomorrow TMP will have a bus system. They are introducing the bus tomorrow. So I might try it tomorrow. So I might do TMP tomorrow though. And then definitely Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be our convoy session.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left, gotcha. Cool. All right. Thank you, boss. How was your day, boss 4000? And yesterday, how was your stream? Guys, another great friend of ours is also a streamer, and you have to check him out. This guy is also amazing. I mean, the support that he did for us, always being here, is absolutely amazing. How was your stream, boss 4000, yesterday? Sorry, I wasn't there because after the stream, I have to run because I have to go to the electricity company because remember I have an issue. So I'm sorry I wasn't there, but I hope you did have a great time. How long did you stream yesterday? Was it 4 or 3 hours? I think that's the average stream time of you as well, correct? Did you do ATS or ETS2 yesterday? Am I disconnected? I hope I'm not. Okay, there you go. Hey Jiro, what's up, my friend? Hong Kong to you. Welcome to the channel. First time chat. How are you doing today? What is this setup? Realistic driving / cabin driving. That's how I call it, boss. Late night streams, so not good. Gotcha, my friend. Your poor son is working hard to reduce the cost. Well, good thing, my friend. Good thing right now. It's just my wife is sleeping here. So two of my kids are sleeping in their grandma's house, which is just across the street. I mean, just beside us. You know, like they're just near us. So there's no like anyone to kind of sabotage my stream today because yesterday my youngest did turn off my internet. I was frustrated. You know why? You know why he took out the internet yesterday? Because this guy here, Goofball gave money to my kid so that he will take out the plug. And Goof, I was not able to find out how much you paid him. I was asking how much Uncle Goofball gave you. No, I'll buy candy. That's all the response I get from him. No, I'm gonna buy candy. This is the best setup ever, trucker. Oh, thank you, Boss Miguel. From a real trucker to give me this approval. Actually, Chad, I was really honored when Boss Miguel showed me a picture. He shared the picture in our Discord. He actually said, you know what, why do I have this kind of view? Because I kind of like mimic your setup. I was like, hold on, boss. It's the other way around. I should be the one mimicking you as a real trucker. So for him to give me the approval and to appreciate this one really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Goofball, I'm waiting for your line. So by the way, Chad, Boss Miguel is a real trucker in real life, and I'm waiting for the response of Goofball with that comment of mine. Yeah, the check hasn't cleared yet. Gotcha. Boss 4000 have been running the 1-1 time scale on Pro Mod. Which one? A time scale? Time scale and Pro Mod. Is that like a setting in that one? I'm a real car driver. There you go, chat. Goofball is a great friend of mine, and he is a real life car driver. He always say that when I try to introduce someone from the trucking department. Well, Goofball is really, I mean, his sense of humor is really, I mean, my favorite, one of my favorite out there. So that's why I always love to see Goofball streaming. Goof, I think tomorrow or later you're gonna stream. It makes everything time true. Oh, okay, gotcha, my friend. I wish 4000 we can have. Okay, hold on, 4000. Are you talking about? Do we have fuel? Yeah, we do. Are you talking about that Pro Mods in TMP, or you're talking about that one in single play? Keep right straight on, gotcha.
Go straight on.
Because if you can slow, because I mean that's the only one thing I don't like. Oh, single player, gotcha. Because what I really wanted to happen in pro mods is, I mean in TMP, that we can control the time. I wish that I will never drive in the night. I wish we will have that kind of option in the near future. Because I prefer to drive more on day. And now I have no rain again. What's happening with this one? I wanted to have rain. Hold on, let me set up the rain probability to a little bit higher. Gameplay. It's been a while since no rains yet. There you go. By the way, chat, anyone have an idea how to turn down the sound of the raindrops inside your truck? Is it part of the ambient sound or world sound volume? I think it's going to be ambient, right? Can anyone confirm that? Can you help me out so that I could turn it down? Because the last time that I have a rain, all we can hear is just the raindrops. You cannot hear me, you cannot hear the engine. Kind of odd. So if someone knows that, please do let me know. I can turn it down later once the rain is dropping, because it's been a while since I used my wipers. So far so good. Let's keep at this speed around 80. Might be interior sound. It is pro mod, so it should be able to use in TMP. I will try it later. Yes, please, Boss per 1000, if you can do that, I would appreciate that. But the thing is, Boss for 1000, if that is a mod that you have to activate, then you will not be able to use that in TMP then.
Turn left.
Maybe bring down interior sound and world sound. Gotcha. Actually, that's just, what, for us to know. Why do I have to wait, right? We can do it now. So I'm going to put rain probability to the highest. And then that's where we can find out. There you go. Let's put it to the top. For us to know. And hopefully rain will fall now. No rain still? There's actually one thing that I kind of like. True, only in Pro Mods TMP. So it works? Boss per 1000, it works in TMP Pro Mods? If it works in TMP Pro Mods, that's I'm gonna take it.
Keep right.
So let me know if it works in Pro Mods, that one-time skill that you told me. Because I'll take that all day long, my friend. Oh, rain is coming in. See, it's kind of loud. Especially later once the rain is starting to pour. Well, it's not really that loud, right? It's not really loud, correct? It's kind of okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think. Is it? Or is it too loud? Yeah, it's kind of loud. Is it loud? Let me know, chat, if the rain is too hard or too strong. Let me know. I tried Pro Mods and TMP today, but it took them out of my Steam mods. Which one, Andy? Let's check your sound setting again. Is it too loud, the rain? Is it too noisy? Can still hear you well, boss. Okay, thank you. Oh! Now it's too strong. See? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's fix this one. See, it's kind of strong. So let me try. I think it's the ambient. It could be the ambient. Let me try to mute ambient then. Let's try this one first. So on the outside, you can still hear it. But if I go inside, it's still. So it's not the ambient sound. Then it could be the interior. I would say. It could be the interior sound, so let's tone it down. And I can hear it. It's still there. So it could be the world sound? It could be. It's a possibility. Is there anything else here? Nope. Yeah, it could be the world sound. Yeah, let's try that one then. Nah, we can still hear it. So nothing we can do about it. Google it. I have no time at the moment, my friend. With my setup, I can't do anything. I have to stick with this one. I'll fix it probably tomorrow. Gotcha, Andy. Oh, so you tried. Okay. I hope that it will be, we can still use that 1:1 time scale in Pro mods. If that is a thing, then that will be a good mod to use, I would say. If I stop, you can hear. Okay, so my sound good scientific approach though. Well, I'm actually having a hard time seeing the road with this one because the middle part is kind of like I have a cold rain effect, so it looks rubbish. I can't see a thing, and this might be a problem, boss. It might be your master sound, but if it's too loud, yeah. I mean, it's actually more on your end. That's actually my concern, not on me. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it. But for you, chat, you might just be hearing the rain sound instead of me on end the game. So that is just my issue. Or it's perfectly balanced. See, I can see them. So that's the issue as well. Yeah, let's remove it. It's an issue. It's an issue. It's an issue on my end because the middle part of my screen, I can't see a thing. I did this before. Oh, where's it? Gameplay. Where's the rain probability? Oh, right here. I turned this on before, and now I turn it off again. Because the middle part, like this one right here, I can't see the middle of the road because of that rain. So I was kind of close to hitting that car because I can't see it. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Shh, quit singing. Remember what happened last time. What happened last time? Remind me, Miss Canada, what happened? I forgot though. What happened last time?
Go straight up.
Alright, boss. Have a great rest of the stream. Gonna take my bags to the truck and ready to hit the road. Boss Miguel, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You have a safe drive in real life, and catch you next time, my friend. You got in trouble for singing loud. You woke up. Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you so much. All right. So we'll not do it again. My wife will kill me. Keep the shiny side up. Got your back, man. Thank you. I forgot that one. I kind of like that speed checker though. But honey, I was only surrendering Sorry. She was sleeping, Goof. Catch you guys on the flip side. Miguel, thank you, boss Miguel. Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. Don't want another stay in the... Come in, come in. Sige, come in. Sige, sige, come in. Actually, let's use this. There we go, for the time being. I guess we do have a guest at the moment. Sige, ate, line. Alright, go. You're good to go. Sige, sige, sige. Where is your truck? It's right here. Can't see it, huh? Oh, you're my truck. You want to see it from the outside? There you go. That's because you got me there, Goof. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my gosh. You got me there good, my friend. Hey, Yovik, by the way, what inspired me to get the skin is there, my friend Yovik, because he posted a picture in Discord and kind of like how the combination looks like. So it's wow, that is really cool. So I'm gonna get it as well. Okay, I need to go. Got up early and barely sleep. But take care, Matt, and have fun. Thank you, Miss Season Girl. You have a great night's sleep as well, and hope to catch you soon. Thank you. From what I've seen, I would at this time grade you at 10. Oh, thank you, boss 4000 for grading me with a good 10 over 10. So by the way, chat, boss 4000 is also an ex-truck driver, but Goofball is not yet an ex-real life driver. He's still a current real car driver. 10 out of what? 10 out of 10, of course. Are you expecting anything higher than 10, Miss Canada, for ratings? Why you bully me? Huh? Why you bully me? 10 out of 10,000. I was like probably super below average. Goofball, my friend. You always try to... What was that? Nothing. I saw something kind of spooky. I'm so tired today. Why? What happened, my friend? What did you do today? Anything kind of like, I would say, physical work that you did today? That's why you're tired? Don't ask Peter Selly how Peter Selly gets tired. Long weekend. Ah, okay, gotcha. You want to know how Peter Selly gets tired, Goofball? What was that? What happened? Boss Richard with another gifted sub to our great friend Dragonfly. Boss Richard, thank you so much for the sub and support to the channel. And there you go, my friend. Activated the new. Thank you, boss. Oh my gosh, that was surprising, coming out from nowhere. Boss Richards, I appreciate the support, sir. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. How are you doing today? And Boss Dragonfly Gaming, enjoy the gifted sub from our great friend Boss Richard. I'm tired from looking at the rear ends of this. Please tell me how I get tired, Matt. Okay, so I have to tell the story first, alright? So one time we were in Discord, we were talking about, and then I asked everyone, how's your day? Peter Celery span, I'm so tired today. Oh really? So what did you do? He said, nothing. So Peter Sally will get tired if he is not doing anything. So I hope, Goofball, that's not how you get tired as well. I will get you. I will get you tired. Wink, wink. Naughty, 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 Miss Canada. Peter Sally, you will be in a fight, my friend. Who's this? Unimatrix. Busy doing that, nothing at all. Exactly, my friend. And Unimatrix, first time chat. Thank you for being here, my friend. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Unimatrix, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it, my friend. Hong Kong to you again. Busy looking busy. I don't know what will happen in terms of Miss Canada and Peter Sally meet up in real life, but I think it's going to be a tiring process. What are you going to do today? Nothing, he says. What are you going to do tomorrow? Nothing again. Nothing again? Yeah, I did not finish. He did not finish doing nothing yesterday. That's why it continued the next day. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of odd for you to continue doing nothing
Keep right,
the next day.
and then exit.
I might use that goofball with my wife. I will tell her about it.
Right.
And then tomorrow I'll do the same thing. Why will you not do anything again? Because I have not finished yesterday. That's why I will not do anything again today.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
I kind of sometimes having a hard time hitting roundabouts. I always get
Exit.
hit
now.
different vehicles. So the best thing to do when you do it in a roundabout, just slow down. Which I think really is the best way to do it. Is there any viewpoint? I haven't seen a single viewpoint today though. I hope we will see something along the way. Great words of procrastinator. What do today, what I can do tomorrow. Hold on. Boss 4000, is that a word of wisdom or is that a joke? Please, my friend, enlighten me because I'm an Asian guy. The receiver here is kind of dumb. Help me out, help me out. It might be a word of wisdom and I'm laughing about it.
Exit now.
The police stop because I have an army truck. So it's always essential for army deliveries not to be late. What was that? Perishable goods do not delay. So any what's wrong with Asian men? Well, sometimes, you know, our comprehension with English is not really, I would say, the best. I'm lab girl because I think for us we have to at least get a sentence and translate that to our local language or vice versa. I get a sentence what I wanted to say and translate that to English. Sometimes it's not the best outcome, and you know, English is my second language, so yeah. Procrastinators are people who put everything off. Bill Gates, I hire only lazy people because they will find the most efficient way to do anything. I mean, I like Asian men. Woo woo. Gotcha, but that's what I mean, lab girl, about you know, me sometimes. Let's say when you say a joke, sometimes I don't get it because I mean, huh? So probably I would do good
Straight on.
on a battle for jokes if it's gonna be in America, because sometimes I might not laugh about it because I don't get it. You know what I mean? Hey Matt, keep your eyes off her shoes. I'm gonna tell that to my wife tomorrow, goofball, and she might use it for me from time to time. She did actually, goof. She did actually. I think after a week. No. Yeah, I think after a week we went to the mall again. Stop looking at somebody's shoes. I mean, ass. I was like, oh, come on, stop it. I don't want to be in trouble again. Turn right, gotcha.
Turn right.
How far is our travel time to go? It's still, oh, we're almost there. 12 kilometers to go. I do wear nice shoes. It got me in trouble.
Turn right.
And the sad part about it, Lab Girl, I never got the shoes. You know, she was mad at me because of some shoes, and I never had it. Out of jealousy. That's too much for you to get jealous with the shoes.
Turn right.
You're gonna make Matt blush. I think I don't get blush. I don't have the kind of blood that, you know, when you get too much alcohol, sometimes you get kind of reddish. I don't have that kind of thing. Hey, boss Phantom Brian in the house. What's up, boss? How are you doing today? Thanks for being here. An honor. Phantom, you were in convoy yesterday with Bootsy, correct? I've seen you blush before. I call BS. Seriously? Goof? Did I? No, I think I'd never. I'm not so sure though. I think when SES rated me might be because I cried. Remember that, goofball? I'm not so sure if that is a good moment to say, because I was emotional. I'm not like cried hard, but I was emotional. All right, cool. Here we go. Hold on for a second. I think we will have no issue to drop this load here. Yeah, see? It's actually always almost in that part. Here I go again, said no issue with dropping this one. And Casa PL, Hong Kong to you, boss. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing today? Welcome to Boss Man World. That was like the quickest welcome I did in my life. Boss Casa, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I really appreciate it. How are we doing today? And again, I hope you are having a blast. Give me a second, chat. Let me just try to maneuver my truck here. Welcome to the shoe show. That's cool as toot. Which one, my friend? The truck, the camouflage thingy, or the shoes? I kind of oversteered, dang it. Oops, there you go. Now I can't see it. The thing goes. I oversteer. Come on, give me the green ding. There you go. That's a green ding. The laugh of the evil. Oh, let me see. AF as a Fahrenheit. That's a good one, Goof. All right, chat. That will be our second green ding for today. And you know what we have to do? Drop the load. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. All right, cool. Let me change the time. 7. And then let's change the skybacks to 5. There you go. That's my setup. That's normally how I start my drive in game. So let's see what kind of load we can get from here. Boss Caster PL. Where are you from, my friend? Does PL stand for Poland? I might be wrong. Polska. Oh, nice. Poland. Oh, cool. So I was correct. I was correct with the PL then. Let me just pick up our load here. Let me see what we have here. But before we do that, let me check the map first, where we have to go. So we can go down here. Or we can head to this one, Uribro. Alright, let's check what kind of load we have. So first I will check the freight market. We can do this. This is gonna be a good one. Yeah, we can try this. But let me check the cargo market, if there's anything good. Nope. This is a short one. Nope. We can go here, but we can take the downer. Okay, hold on. Let me double check the map. If the down part is everything is not yet. Yep, we can do that one. We can go back to, and then we can take this route, the bottom one. Yeah, that will be longer though, but it's okay. I think it's okay. All right, cool. What we're gonna do again? We're gonna take that one, which is gonna be, where is it? Oh no, cargo market. Right there. This one. So we're gonna take this route at the bottom. All right, cool. So it will be longer than 520. I'm 100% sure about it. Where's the loading area then? Right there. And speaking of that one, I will change the color of my trailer by the way after this. Oversteer again, dang it. Slow down. You're all over the place. You're coming in really fast. That's the reason why. Alright, cool. Just make it straight. Make it straight. Okay. There you go. Cool. Alright, let's get the load and get out of here. Press, there you go. Polska. Unimatrix, I'm in Sweden and I see a lot of cars on my way to work with PL on their registration plate. Summer workers, I guess. Oh, cool. So you're just near to each other. Hey, good day to you, Boss Mapper. How are you doing today? Nice for you to be here again. Hold on. Before we proceed, we're gonna take this route going. Actually, we can take this middle part here. There you go. So it's just 593. If it's not, it's around 540, I think. 520. But if we take this route, this will be, I think, longer. See, 654. But yeah, let's take this middle part. Is there any repair area station along the way? No, negative. No, not here. There's one here. We could stop by. There you go. Ah. So it's not. Yep, that's okay. I want to change the color of my trailer. I want to make it like plain green, not camouflage anymore, because it doesn't jive with the main truck. So yeah, that's the reason why. All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Ready to roll.
have fuel still, right?
Get ready to turn
Yeah, we
left.
still have.
Turn left.
I am fine. Currently just inside map editor testing our new feature and try to record some screens, make a little teaser video to show you. Oh, oh my gosh. Boss Mapper. I mean, the last time that we talked, you said that it might be launched by December. Would you say that it will be sooner than December, or it's still gonna be somewhere there? They are actually a boss mappers. They are creating a 1-1 map of Germany. So I saw a lot of screenshots in terms of the quality of the map in game. Oh, seriously, it's so beautiful. So I can't wait for them to launch it, but it's still taking time. But I hope it's. I think not before. Currently, I think some. Oh, so you mean to say it's gonna be earlier? Are you telling me it's gonna be sooner? Is that what you're saying, boss? So not December, earlier than December, correct? Probably October, hopefully September. Not sooner. Gotcha. Sorry. So it's still kind of, I would say, the same time frame as well. How big the map, by the way? So if we were talking about 1-1 scale, probably my best reference would be Pomerania. Will it be bigger than Pomerania, or at the start it will be smaller than Pomerania?
Turn left.
Dang it. This will take us a total of 603 kilometers. So not really that far. Nice setup. Thank you so much. A first time chat from Boss Tritop Samos Rex. I hope I did pronounce that properly, boss. I'm just gonna call you Tritop. Boss Tritop, welcome to the channel and thank you for appreciating the setup. It will feature 90 kilometers that equals around 17,000 kilometers on normal map. Okay, so the initial one would be around that one. How big is Pomerania, Boss Mapper, if you have an idea? Is it so I think, of course, on the first release it will be a little bit smaller, right? But I think bigger than ours. Yes, definitely, because I think there's a couple of upgrades already, I think, happened. I mean, with the first launch of Pomerania, it's not really that big, I think, but as they progress with the version, it goes bigger and bigger. What is the game called? Oh, boss, it's actually called European Truck Simulator 2. So that's a game. I mean, that's the name of the game. So, but I appreciate the question though. Keep right. Okay, we're gonna keep right.
Go straight up.
By the way, Boss Mapper, I'm using Fael environment right now. That's why it's kind of like have a good environment on the outside. Lowly Gag Torment. I hope that's correct. Yes, really cool setup. I was just in Calais in Truckers MP for the first time. I was something hilarious or horrible, maybe. Chaos. Yeah, my friend. Calais is kind of like, I would say, sometimes going there is a good thing. Sometimes it's not. Oh, thank you, boss Trip Top, for the follow, my friend. Trip Top Sam. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Trip Top. Thank you, boss, for the follow. 5th follower for today. And again, welcome to Boss Map. There's a lot of good features about this Trip Top. So currently I'm only playing by myself, but you can also play with different players of this one. But using that mod might can have trees other place then they should. If showing new map, it's always good to fire show with normal ones. Ah, gotcha, my friend. I mean, I'm using the default map only in ETS2, so I think there will be no issue using the file environment. But of course, with modded maps like the German map in the future, and also I would say like Pomerania and stuff, definitely I think it should not be, because it might have a conflict, you know, with in terms of the files that you have. Love the stream. Thank you, boss. Seriously, my friend, I really appreciate it so much. Where are you from, by the way, boss? By using that mod, okay, I read that one. For example, we have new trees. Oh, okay, gotcha. Definitely. There might be some issues with the texture rendering and something. And boss Vonnie X1. Boss, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate the support. And White Panda as well. What's up, White Panda? It's been a while, my friend. Welcome back. How are you doing today? By the way, chat, what do you think of the engine mod?
Continue straight on.
I mean, it's not, could be probably the best out there, but this mod that I'm using right now is C-Mod's Volvo engine sound, which is also recorded from a real engine of a Volvo. So yeah, I'm good. What about? I'm doing good, boss. I'm doing good. So far, so good. I'm hungry, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it will make me kind of slimmer, but I feel that parts of my inner tummy, they're eating themselves. They're eating the fats. And Apple _10, boss. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are having a great day. Let me try to pull down our windows though, if it will make the engine kinda louder. Did you eat all your sour candies, Matt? It's done. It's done, Miss Canada. I did actually have a second round. Tomorrow I might bite another one. I kinda, when you said that, my taste bud inside my mouth exploded right away. See? It's kinda even coming out already. I don't know. Every time that I talk about sour foods, it made my inner mouth exploding. Hey, what's up, Odin? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, hey, I'm finally back. Welcome back. Welcome to you, my friend. What days do you stream? Oh, thank you for asking, Trip Talk. I normally stream Tuesday to Sunday, and my schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday. Like currently, it's Wednesday. I do solo trucking. So for Tuesday, I do solo American Truck Simulator because I'm using mods, normally paid mods. So I don't want to force people to buy it just to join my stream. Wednesday is a solo ETS, which is currently what I'm doing. Thursday, normally I stream new games if I have new games. So currently, the games that I stream every Thursday is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be Convoy with the community. So when I do trucking, you see a long line of trucks rolling with me. So that is my schedule. So from Tuesday to Sunday, 5 days of that week, I stream trucking. Except for Thursday, I stream different games. Thanks for that question, my friend. White Panda, I see you got a new wheel. What wheelbase is it, and how much was the wheel crown itself? This one, my friend, is a 14-inch diameter. So technically, it's like four times bigger than my old Trustmaster T248. So this one is currently installed in a Trustmaster T300 RSGD. So I swapped this with my friend. So he got my wheel and I got his wheel. And I have this. The steering wheel that I'm using right now is a gift from my brother-in-law. It's a Nardi steering wheel from Italy. It's 14-inch. Yeah, that's basically it, I think. Boss, it was terrible with me. Why? What happened, Odin? Why is it terrible with you? But if you will release that little teaser video, you're free to show it in your stream. We only use non-copyright music, and so, oh, that's really cool. I will definitely gonna play it in my TV Boss Mapper, just for everyone to see it as well. So just do let me know once you release the teaser. All right, Boss Ian, what's up? Hong Kong to you, my friend. How are you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. White Panda. Oh my gosh, Nardi, nice. Yeah, I actually have no clue with Nardi. It's just a gift from my brother-in-law. So the middle part, the horn button, I actually ordered something from, I'm not so sure which part of Europe it is. So once it arrives here, what will happen is this horn button from Nardi, it will not be anymore here. It will be replaced by truck logos. So for example, currently I'm using a Volvo. I will put a Volvo logo here. If I'm using a Scania, I will use a Scania, Peterbilt. I think what I ordered, DAF, Volvo, Scania, Mercedes-Benz, and then I think MAN, and then Peterbilt, and then Kenworth. I forgot what's the other one that I ordered. So those are the things that I ordered. It's actually 8 of them. So that would make me change the logo to make it more kind of better in terms of how it looks. By the way, I think the game sound is kind of high compared to your voice. Kind of hard to hear. How about this one, boss? White Panda. Is this better now? Because my mic was kind of far away from me. I nearly broke both of my legs. I can barely walk. I'm in so much pain, but I'm here finally, and I feel better a bit. Oh, sorry to hear that. What happened? What happened, Odin? That's really... I mean, why did you nearly broke your legs? I am fine too. I made house, Boss Marble. I'm doing good, Boss Ian. I appreciate that question though. So far, we're having a great time. Start of the show, Goofball and Modus was here. We got rated by Wild Beard TV and also by the Yacht Club, and we get a couple of subs. So it's such a great start of the stream. I'm currently at about 2-hour mark. So far, we're doing okay. After this, I might do another one more, but we'll see. I'm still doing okay, but I'm a little bit hungry. What's your favorite game? My favorite game, my friend, is would be this one, ETS2 and American Truck. So there's 2 types of... Oh, Yovek, thank you so much for the 100 BDs. Hong Kong. Not you, sir. I'm talking... I mean, the guy look at me. Not you. I'm talking to Yovek because he gave me 100 BDs. The driver of the blue car looks at me because the horn was kind of loud. So my favorite game, Trip Top, is Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. It's just a chill game. It just makes me relax and everything. And I would say Dota 2 and World of Warship. Those are my top 4 games. And probably Guild Wars 2 as well. But I don't play enough Guild Wars anymore, but I've been playing Guild Wars for almost 1 decade. Bro, that's insane. I'm trying to understand what is real and what is... That is really cool, boss. Seth, I appreciate that kind words or good words that you like my setup. So thank you, my friend, and welcome to the channel. What's American Truck Sim like? It's kind of the same, my friend, but you are driving in America, and the trucks are also different because I think you are kind of familiar how the truck looks like in America. It's kind of longer, and they have a better or masculine engine sound compared to European truck. And thank you for the follow, Boss Seth. Welcome to Boss Matt World. Thank you, my friend. I hope you are having a great time and a great day as well. And I hope I did not disappoint you at all. Odin, I don't know. I don't remember. Actually, my girlfriend is coming tonight, so she is going to tell me what happened that day. So you mean to say you collapsed or you fainted, Odin? And Yovik, what are you doing? Thank you so much for sending another 200 bits to the channel. Thank you. What truck simulator would you recommend? Both, my friend. I mean, I cannot. You just activated the hype train. Thank you so much, Boss Panda. And you know what you just did? You just activated the nuke. That will be together with the hype train. And thank you as well, the Stellar King, for the follow. I appreciate it. Goodbye, Earth. Hashtag blame White Panda. Earth extinct. Boss Panda, thank you so much for the resub. And Boss Dre. with another 100 BDs. How can I repair my truck with all of this hype happening right now? ETS2 have more content. That's one more additional thing for you to consider, probably, boss. If you want to, I mean, pick between ATS or ETS. ETS have more DLC and map in terms of that one. Again, Boss Dre, Yovik, and Boss Panda, and another one. Yovik, hold your horses, my friend. You're in a tight situation right now. Hold your horses. Yovik, thank you so much for another 300 bits, making the hype train 75% level 1. Honk, 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 honk. What I need to do? Turn off the engine. There's a lot of stuff happening. Ian, I'm fine. TY, Miss Canada. Odin, yeah, collapsed exactly because I was feeling just the brutal pain. Oh, dang it. I hope, Odin, it's not really that bad. I really wish that you are doing okay. Yovik. Yovik. That's 5 nuke you just did. Oh my gosh, Yovik, my friend. I told you to hold your... I told you to hold your horses. Thank you so much, Yovik, for the 5 gifted sub to Dudes4363, Mr. Two-Tone, Kim Anderson DK, Le Relique, and MacBones. Yovik. Thank you so much for that one, my friend. And you sent another 300 biddies. Yovik, what? Yovik, you know your situation. Please, my friend, hold your horses. But seriously, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Aside from that, goodbye. Oh, my trucking! How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the channel. Yovik. Thank you so much, my friend, for that one. I appreciate it. Peter Selly, thank you for the nuke. Go! Alright, let me just change my truck. I will change the color. This one, yeah. Ah, is this color? No. Can you feel me? There you go. I think that will be cooler. Or this one. Nah, this one is better, I think. Yeah, let's use this one instead. There you go. Cool. Alright, that's all I have to do. Just change the color. Because the camouflage doesn't really kind of jive with our truck. So, we just change that one. Cool, cool. Yovik again, my friend. You just made the hype train level 3. And thank you for that one. And, oh, we have a couple of follows actually. Hold on. Shout out to Boss Deco197 and Osu Gustav. I hope I did pronounce that properly, my friend. Thank you so much for the follow and support of the channel. Welcome to Boss Matt World. That was how far you got to drive. At the moment, boss, I might be still here for another hour or 2. So it could be that one. Yovik, another 100. Take you. Let's go! Yes, you can call me Gus. Alright, cool. Boss Gus, thank you so much again for the follow. And welcome to the channel. 10-4 in that one. I'm good, just trucking. Nice, my friend. So you're back streaming trucking again? It's been a while since you streamed, I think. When was the last time that you streamed? Because the last time that I saw you stream, I think you were doing GTA. So good to know that you are back trucking again. Mad trucking, especially with that handbrake of yours. I would say that you have to use that quite often, huh? So let's get back to the road.
Get ready.
All right, cool. Turn left. Gotcha. We are approaching an intersection. Good. Tri-top. What do you earn points to do the voices? Huh? How do you earn? Oh, so for the voices that you hear, Boss Trip Top, it's normally you will get that by hanging out in the chat. So as you hang out here, you will get points that you can use them to redeem blurb sounds in the channel. Ian, same. I can't drive with you, Boss Matt. I love drive with... Huh? Same. I can't drive with you, Boss Matt. I love drive with you. Ah! It was like... It's the same thing again. GTA, giant tackles. I had no Unimax. It's Grand Theft Auto. Long ago, to be fair. To be fair, to be food. So, You gonna go back streaming again with trucking, doing ETS or ATS? I think you prefer more ATS, right? Oops. So we are almost done with the hype train level 3.
Then continue straight on.
Yovik, again, thank you for bringing it to level 3 together with Boss Dre. And who else? The Style. Oh, no. Who else? White Panda. It was White Panda actually who started it. I got to say I love the setup. I would love a setup like that. Oh, so you want to learn how to get the setup tri-tap? Is that what you're saying? So you're asking me how did I get the setup? I need to get that properly if that's what your question is. I don't know. Like I've been busy with work. Okay, well that's more important, I think. I think it is, my friend. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Hype train success. Yovik, thank you everyone. Yovik, who else? Boss Dre and the White Panda for bringing hype train to level 3. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, all right. So you're asking how I'd be able to get this kind of setup. No worries. I'll share it with you. But my friend, there's a catch. There's a catch how you be able to get this, all right?
Get ready to turn
So
right.
before I tell you this, we have to make sure everything is clear. All right, so far we're good.
Turn right.
I just want to make sure everything's clear because this is really kind of like a dangerous matter, my friend. All right. So, boss trips up. Here's the first thing that you have to do. You have to remember. You have to remember every single thing I will tell you. All right. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to follow the white rabbit. Remember that one. It's the white rabbit. Whatever it is, it could be the actual animal, it could be a tattoo, it could be a signage, it could be a print shirt, whatever. But as long as you see the white rabbit, you
And
have
then
to follow
exit
it.
right.
Alright? The next thing that will happen is once you follow the white rabbit, you will meet a person
Exit
named
right.
Trinity. Don't be scared. Yeah, she's a little bit intimidating,
Keep
but
right.
she's a good person.
And then turn right.
Now, after you met Trinity, she will take you to a person called
Turn
Morpheus. Morpheus is like a father to us, alright? So, this is the most crucial part. You have to remember this. When you talk to Morpheus, he will give you an option. It's either the blue pill or the red pill. Make sure you take the red pill. Once you take the red pill, no card cash. Once you take the red pill, you will be kind of hallucinating for a moment, but you will become, it will take you to reality. And you will be able to see and talk to Neo. We call him the One. So once you talk to Neo, he will show you the way how to be inside the game, which is inside the Matrix. And remember this. When you see Agent, run. You have to run when you see Agent. That's what we do. We always run when we see Agent. And that's how you'll be able to achieve this one. So, Boss Ripped Up, I hope I hope I did answer your question. Let me know if that's enough for you. Let me know, my friend. No, I'm just joking, Boss Ripped Up. It's just a wisecrack that we do here when people ask me how did I be able to what do you call it, achieve this. But to answer your question properly, my friend, I'm using what we call NVIDIA masking tool.
Keep left.
So I'm using a masking tool. It's kind of hard to explain in terms of how to do it. So just to let you know, averagely on a daily basis, I spend 1 hour just to set this up. So NVIDIA masking tool is not really like an easy tool. It's kind of a pain in the ass on the start, but once you know how to use it, it's gonna be okay. But for me, minimum 1 hour to be able to set up all of this, especially when I change truck. All right. So the best bet for you to probably look for that is go YouTube. There's a guide in there in terms of how to get the masking tool. All right. So there you go, my friend. I hope I did not offend you with the Matrix story. It's just a wisecrack that I do here, just to make everyone laughing, you know. Does this stronger get longer every time? Well, actually, I'm just telling you like a summary, Miss Canada. So if I tell you the whole story, how did I be able to meet Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, who else? There's a lot. And I was able to ride the Necabalesimo. I forgot the name of the ship that we were riding. You will also you might also meet what's the name? Oh, I forgot the name already. What's the name of the black girl? What's her name? Oh, help me, chat. What was the name of the girl that Neo always seeks for guidance? What was that one? Not the architect. What was the name? It's already in my tongue, but I can't say it. What was the name of that one? She's always meeting this girl. She's inside the Matrix. What's her name? The Oracle. There you go, Peter. Thank you. Trip top when you meet the Oracle. Nebuchadnezzar. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but that's the truck that you will use once you take the red pill, my friend. And then the Oracle, it's sometimes she's like, huh? When you talk to her, you will just say, what? But sooner or later you will realize, oh, that's what she means. So sometimes it's kind of like her knowledge or wisdom is kind of like beyond our understanding, but she will help you and she will guide you to a better future. Having a little bit of sore throat. I think I'm gonna have a cough. Anyone in chat have you heard this story from me first time? Please raise your hand. Anyone in chat, aside from Tip Top, you learned a lot in the Matrix. Yes, a lot. So aside from Trip Top, anyone in chat have heard this story for the first time? Tinsis, come on, Tinsis. You heard that 1,000 times already. So I would just like to ask, what do you think of the story? Was it a good story? Did you learn any moral lessons about it? Moral lessons, what the F? Again, I'm not trying to offend anyone or make a fool out of you. It's just a joke that we do here. A lot of people find it funny, but not everyone, of course. I mean, it's like a yucky story for someone, probably. But yeah, that's my sense of humor. You have to sometimes ignore my sense of